What's up, guys? I'm Rhett. Welcome back to Lawn Insider. All right, y'all, I'm just going to cut to the chase. I am thinking about not starting off the spring season this year with a scalp, and there's really a couple of reasons for that. Number one is that the yard already looks like this. I've only mowed twice this year. I'm shooting this video on February 19th, and you can see, especially the front yard, the backyard doesn't look like this. It is still working its way out of dormancy, but the front yard, I would say we are 90 plus green up, maybe even 95% green up. I'll show y'all over here on the side yard as well. And when I look at the 10-day forecast on, I just use the Weather Channel app personally. When I look at that, our highs for the next 2 weeks are in the 70s and 80s. So I've already got a very green yard, and I think that if I can push it a little bit here in the next couple of weeks, I can hopefully get it looking good without even having to scalp, or at least that's the plan right now. And here's a closer look just so you can get a good idea of what the grass is looking like right now. And this is by no means an anti-scalping video. In fact, I would actually recommend scalping, and I have recommended it in the past, but all this is an experiment or a test on my own lawn because it's already looking like this after just 2 mows as early as it is in the season. And if I can save myself some sweat equity, I might as well at least try it. And here's what the backyard's looking like. And you can already see just from last week, if you saw that video, that we've already had a considerable amount of green up here against the house. And that's only gonna get greener now that we've actually got warm temperatures coming. And then a lot of these dog pee spots are gonna be able to start repairing themselves as well as we start getting some runners finally running across the lawn and really pushing this Bermuda grass. And what I've already done today is I applied my pre-emergent. I used prodiamine. It comes in these granules. At least in the application today, you can actually just put out a granular application if you want to go that route with your broadcast spreader. But what I use today are little granules. You can mix it with water, and then naturally you have to get the right application rate down, and then you just apply it in your tank mixer. And I also used the opportunity, since I had the tank sprayer out today, to go ahead and put out some humic and green envy and RGS. And then I even put out a liquid fertilizer as well and a little bit of iron. And I'll tell you what, after this video, I'm actually going to go out and apply a granular fertilizer. I think I've got some leftover flagship from last year, and I think I'm just gonna put a light coat of that down just to see if I can push this in the next 2 weeks and get it looking really, really nice without ever even having to go through that scalping process. So as you probably heard there, I'm pretty much just throwing the kitchen sink at it, trying to kick-start the lawn, and we're just gonna see what it can look like here in the next couple of weeks without scalping. And if it looks great, that's awesome. That saves me the step of scalping. And if not, then I'll just go back and scalp it. Because like I said, I know scalping works. I don't know if this works, but we're gonna find out. One thing that is kind of working against me here in the 10-day forecast is that we are pretty dry. So I am probably gonna have to run my sprinklers for the first time this year. And since I'm putting down fertilizer, I'm probably gonna do that probably Monday or Tuesday of this week. So get down a good amount of water, probably a ½ inch of water at least. Might even go a full inch of water, but I'll do it on 2 separate cycles just to avoid runoff. And we'll see what happens. I think that I'm gonna be able to push it. I think it'll get green. I just don't know if it'll be the level that I've grown accustomed to after you get a good scalp. Because after you scalp it, especially things like striping the lawn, I know some of you don't really care about that, but you can really stripe up the lawn really nice after scalping. And like I said, I'm not against scalping. And in fact, I know that at some point this year, I'll more than likely have to scalp, but I'm just seeing if I can get away with being a little bit lazy maybe here on the spring scalp and see if I can still get a nice yard out of the deal. But y'all see what I'm talking about here. I mean, if I can get it at this level and only have mowed twice and not even put a single product down until this morning, then I'm hoping that I can get it looking really, really nice here with the help of some good weather by the start of March. Okay, I just wanted to fill y'all in on the plan, and y'all can let me know what y'all think of it in the comment section below. But that's pretty much going to wrap the video up. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, leave me a like. If you're enjoying the content and you want to see what the yard's going to look like here in a couple weeks without scalping, hit that red subscribe button below. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave those in the comment section below. I'll see y'all again later. Lawn Insider, out.